Sui. Sui out of Palo Alto. They are US based, right? They formed a pretty big alliance or partnership with Alibaba. Interesting. Okay, so what are they going to be working on? Well, many things. They said various services, including AI-powered development environment, educational programs at university, community events, translation of Move documents into Mandarin and Korean. An AI tool is being developed to write Move code based on natural language queries from developers, leveraging Alibaba cloud infrastructure and technical support. So, that's pretty cool. So it seems like they just want to grow education and development, and they're just going to work together to make that happen. So that's pretty big for Sui. But they also, they're planning on their own conference as well. They're calling it Sui Base Camp, right? The very first ever global conference for Sui. This will come in April, and they're going to host it in Paris. So they're serious. All the other major chains out there, they all have their own conference, where they like just go all out and shield their own, dApps and so forth, right? So Sui's going to be doing the same. So nothing wrong with that. But in terms of fundamentals, Sui, if you discount non-EVM chains, they're the second biggest with TVL, total value locked. That's pretty amazing. Right under Solana, 329 million. But if you include the EVM chains, they're still at number 12, which is quite amazing if you think about it, because Sui only launched 8 months ago. A variety of other chains that they're competing with have launched for years, and they haven't even come anywhere close to this. 344 million TVL. That is pretty impressive. That is very, very impressive if you ask me, for an 8-year-old or 8-month-old 8-month-old chain. And also in terms of speed, Sui is very, very fast. In fact, their finality time, for settling transactions is, according to this, the fastest on the list. I don't know if there is one faster, even faster than Solana, Injective, Avalanche, all the major ones that you guys know about, right? So, Sui's looking pretty good. They're looking pretty good. And they have been moving upwards within the last few months. So, I think they will continue to do well. Now, another one that is actually doing quite well today already, and they have bounced back, is, well, no, that's Sui again, is Aptos. Aptos, created by ex-Facebook guys that worked on their own blockchain project. When that failed, a lot of guys left. They started Aptos. It was very hyped up, very well backed by VCs. They're a modular chain, which means they could upgrade certain components of their blockchain without taking the whole thing down. And they are also very secure and efficient and fast and scalable and all those good stuff, right? But you know what? They have a partnership with Microsoft. Microsoft is exploring Aptos to explore digital payments and tokenization. What better partner to do that with than Microsoft? That's pretty big. They have DEXs, of course. You have a major one like Sushi that have moved to Aptos, which is always good. But you know what? Today, I think they're going up because they have their own conference, Aptos Summit. I told you guys, every single major chain seems to have their own blockchain conference. So today is day one of their Aptos Summit. 35 projects and partners from around the world came to Silicon Valley to talk Aptos, right? So they're actually up decently today because of this. So good for them. I may be attending some of these conferences in the future. So there you go. Today, Aptos and Sui both look good, pretty good. But you guys know, I love L1s. I love L2s. There's so many good ones out there. So when there is market weakness, HODL and DCA. DCA into Bitcoin, DCA into your favorite bags, your favorite alts, your favorite L1s, L2s. That's the right way to do it. Polygon, they're also mulling to see if they should back meme coins, right? Because Avalanche is doing it. Avalanche came out and said we're doing it, right? So now you got Polygon that's coming out and saying, oh, and by the way, Solana does too. Solana didn't come out and say it officially, but I have heard Solana Foundation, they are supporting some of their major meme coins as well. And now Polygon's Sandeep is weighing in on it, wondering if Polygon themselves should officially support memes because there is a mania going on. And Sandeep also knows that all the other chains, right, that have a lot of memes are doing quite well. Polygon, unfortunately, has become very stagnant as of late. They have a lot of NFT projects from brand names, but, not a whole lot of movement. So I think this will be good if they support it. And of course, the one on Polygon that I like is Kulo, right? So Kulo is doing a little better today, up 51%, but they did fall a lot recently. So, and Kulo could be the biggest meme on Polygon, and I'm hoping Sandeep does support Kulo. Because who doesn't like Kulo? Avalanche, they recently, a month ago, announced that they were going to support meme coins. So they have a $100 million fund. Not all of it's going to memes, I don't think. But they did say that they want to support memes because that is a new thing. They want to support their community, right? So they're treating memes as dApps. And then people wondered what the criteria is going to be, and they released it. It's a little bit small, hard to read. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. All right, so basically they said the community for the coin must have at least 2,000 holders. And then you have, with the top 100 holders have less than 60% supply. Liquidity is 200,000 or more. It has to be around for at least a month. The fully diluted market cap of 1 million or greater, and trading volume at least 100,000 on DEXs within the last 2 weeks, right? So it's pretty good. It doesn't mean that the memes have to be like super big, but there has to be a base, right? Like a certain criteria that shows that, yeah, it has been around for a decent while. It has a good number of holders. It's not too centralized, right? So that means less chance of a rug and so forth. That's all they're trying to do. So, it's good to see. It's good to see. I mean, this time around, this cycle, right now, memes are definitely leading the way. I would say every cycle we have something that's kind of like leading the way, so to speak. I remember 2017, obviously, it was like the ICOs. 2021, I think it was like the NFTs. I think NFTs really blew up in 2021. And this cycle, 2024, could be the cycle of memes.